Masson, you're leading the points here with 3 races remaining, looking at a championship potentially, and then you have this great resource in-house in your family to hopefully get you across the finish line.
Yeah, it definitely helps to have my driving coach live upstairs for me. So we're constantly challenging each other, if not in racing and basketball and other things. So he's been priceless this weekend. Just little things in setup that, I just don't have the experience to understand fully yet. He's picking out, and it's been a process. So I've had a blast this weekend with Kyle.
Just talk about the racing journey in the family too. I mean, you guys have been in IMSA for a few years now. Just kind of talk about how that all started and how you got to where you're at, and Kyle where he's at.
Yeah, I was really just supporting Kyle. He did his rookie series in IMSA Prototype Challenge a couple of years ago, and I was along for the ride. And honestly, every weekend I spent watching him, I started getting jealous and I started wanting to get involved. And so at the end of the year, I asked Brent if I could test. I tested pretty well at a big event at COTA. And then next thing you know, I was a rookie last year, and this has been a pretty good year this year. So chasing him, it's been fun.
And Kyle, for you, you've moved on to the WeatherTech Championship full time now, but do you miss the IMSA Prototype Challenge presented by Mazda?
I missed racing with my dad and sharing that experience with him the most. I'm totally happy moving up in class and the faster cars. It's more technical, more powerful, but I think I'm most excited about coming back and racing with my dad and sharing the experience with him again. I think that's the biggest bonus to me of heading back and finishing out the season with him. We're not so much looking at it as a championship advantage kind of point of view. We just want to have fun sharing the experience together, and that's what's making it fun. So
I know Kyle's kind of your driver coach, and you guys have been on this journey together. Is there any adjustment, though, to actually be sharing the same car for the final 3 races for either of you?
A little bit. Our driving styles are different. In the high-speed stuff, we're actually pretty close. It's all the technical stuff where he's a lot more darty and he's a lot more aggressive, and he's not scared to throw the car. So he likes a setup that'll throw the rear, whereas I like a more stable rear. So we're compromising a few of those little things, but it's teaching me how to throw the car a little bit. So I'm learning some skills that I haven't had. So I think it's been good. I think it's frustrating for him, because he just has to deal with my slightly more conservative setup.
Hey, Kyle, for you did win the championship here in the MPC class. Tough question, though. Which one would mean more to you, that one or helping your dad win this one this year?
Helping my dad win this one this year. My championship was another step in my journey. I will hopefully have a couple more in a couple different series. But no, winning this one alongside my dad this year would mean a lot to me. Just kind of helping coach him through it. So.